beginning of the time cycle. The time cycle needs oiling. It's very squeaky. Is it a uni, do you think? Are we talking unicycle, or are we fully bi? I don't know. I'm not an astrophysicist. We might be fully bi. I'm not sure. Alright, as I was saying, if you'll pardon me, we have unfinished business on the Quarian homeworld of Ranach. Reserves. I will head towards the galaxy map. Though I can't, now that I've left the room, I can't remember if we really talked to Admiral Ron last time. And I would like to speak to her. You've been taking good care of my Tali, haven't you?
Commander?
Madam. Oh, why did you hand me this? What am I are we playing? I don't know what we're playing. It's very see-through and it doesn't look like a fun game. It looks like the old intro version game Uplink. There's a niche reference for you nerds. You enjoy that. Admiral Zen? Is he meditating?
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
That's delightful. My favorite thing of the day. She's unstable. It doesn't really seem to be my place to judge. I mean, we're all a little unstable.
You're not worried about her losing perspective given her interest in the Geth?
Her
If she can save our people,
interest in the
she
game.
can do whatever she wants.
Good. I agree. The heavy fleet. Tell me, just how heavy
What can you
is it?
tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
Thick.
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Hell yeah, you do. Who has the largest fleet? This isn't a measuring contest. There's no sense in comparison. We're all doing the best we can. Also, I was going to ask, if you don't mind, I know you literally needed to live, but would you trade tunics with me?
Tally said you had the largest
Because
fleet in the
your whole...
galaxy.
Oof.
The
Just
Turians
your
have more
whole...
dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than
wish
our
to
heavy
possess
fleet
it.
by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
We call them dead ships now. That's... smart, I guess. It's not crazy, considering you're constantly harassed and on the run. It's smart?
Use
Sure.
what you got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
Alright. That's probably all we need to know for now. Thank you for your time.
I'll
Admiral,
let you get back to work.
I've always found you to be.
Thank you, Commander.
Now, as I was saying, if I can only turn the right way... Wait, is that Tali? Tali? I went the long way around. It turned out there were stairs. Right there. Right there were the stairs, Tali, if you were curious.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
What have you been up to, my sweet? My precious cherub? My cherry tomato? On top of the best, most freshest salad.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
No. Tali, it's
Don't
not.
sell yourself short, Tally.
See?
The board needed
Admiral
your
agrees.
expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
and you wield it with a great amount of expertise. As someone who's seen you in action, both diplomatically and on the combat field, listen to me. How is your back with the Quarians? Is it
How is it being back
stable?
with the fleet?
Right now, it's
just back with
exhausting.
the-
I'm an admiral in the middle of a war.
Foolish.
I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
This isn't really the time. Obviously, this is the most pressing question on all of our minds, but maybe when we resolve the imminent destruction / takeover of her homeworld. Retakeover? I'm not sure what to call it. But I would like to plant the seed in your adorable little mind, if you have a
When
moment.
this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a
Thank you for
homeworld.
phrasing it that
My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking
Just
that
miss
far
you,
ahead
Tali.
yet.
That's all I'm trying to get at. I don't know how my brain combined war and Quarians together and to be like, tell me about your war crimes. No, war
How
history,
did the
there
war
it
with
is.
the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
She blinded me with science. And then she blinded me with peppermint spray.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's
Literally?
useless now that the Reapers have
Data
upgraded
about
their
garbage?
processing power.
All right, thank you. I
Talk
would
to you later,
sit
Tali.
and talk with you all day.
If you want to catch
Had
up
I
in
the
private,
dialogue
call
options.
me up to your cabin.
I do want to catch up in private and call you up to my cabin. I know there's things about the ongoing sitch that you can't say in front of Admiral Ron. I'll speak with you soon, Tali. Bring hamster food. We're going to need it. The door to exit, if you'll notice, is just in front of those stairs over there, Tali. You found both the stairs and the door to exit that I needed. But see, now I'm too proud to go back, so I'm going to pretend that I meant to come in here. Ah, yes. The integrity of the tools. Good. I am doing captain's duties. I am a good captain. Thanks for pointing out the door. I'll see you later. All right. So, if we have the chance to talk to Tali, we will take it.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines.
Whoop.
Lose your supply
Commander,
lines.
we've got reports
Samantha?
of trouble at Turian Fuel Depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Thank you.
I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
That's no small feat. Hot damn. The cure from Malon Heplorn. He looks very Heplorn. I've just heard the news you cured the genophage. I did not. Morton Solis did. And that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I wouldn't go that far, Malon. I wouldn't go that far. Keep yourself on that little guilty hook for another year or two. It's going to be fine. I hope one day to meet the females again. Please stop calling them that and ask for their forgiveness. After you convince Dr. Solis... Solis. Damn you, BioWare. To spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. You've made me cry with 2 people named Solis now. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Vairloch, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they will leave me alone. I guess this is the 2nd time you've saved my ass, Commander. Did I read that right? With sincere appreciation, Malon. Oh, it's my pleasure. You stay out of trouble now. To the captain's cabin! We rise. You are prepping. My mouse is in the way. Prepping for D&D. Hooray! And convincing myself I don't have time to play more Baldur's Gate. But just a there's no such thing as playing a little Baldur's Gate. What am I talking about? I hope that D&D goes well. That sounds fantastic. And hello to you. And your sunny yellow hearts. Bursting with life. It is such a pleasure. It is such a pleasure to have a golden retriever in my chat. Alright, did I go to the... Am I in the captain's cabin? I was looking at the chat. I got distracted. Hooray. Home, sweet home. Should I pour myself into a seamless negligee before Tally arrives? Oh look, I already have. Space hamster, how are you? He's so cute. I'm sorry you have to sit right next to the slowly decaying head, but I'm glad you're both here. Fishies? AI caretaker seems to be keeping you in good stead. Aww, I'm so happy. I've got treats and scritchies for you. Alright, so, intercom is what I need. Boop!
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Oh, she would like to come up. That makes my day. That makes my day.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Rob.
I know, right?
You okay?
What do you got?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Oh, hey now, let's take a breath. They're not all dying right now. We have a moment to, I guess, canoodle? Maybe watch a holo program? It is kind of your responsibility, but it's not at the same time.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be
No,
because of
it's
you.
really not.
I helped my
I'm saving
father.
everyone.
And Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work.
It does seem to have gotten a little complicated since last time.
If I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince
all
them that
do.
the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
Because of me.
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably
True,
sounds
I am
stupid.
power hungry.
It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you for seeing me. I miss you already. Man, she is dealing with a lot of pressure. And it's a hideously unfair position. Especially if she's under some sort of misguided mindset that any of us have the slightest idea what we're doing. Except perhaps the Hanar. Let's give them some credit. Those Blasto the Jellyfish movies. They really are onto something there. I lost the ability to speak. Okay, before we go into full-on invasion combat, let me briefly switch myself back to a more appropriate attire. When we get down to the Citadel, perhaps for our shore leave, we'll rock our evening gown again. But just for the military mission. Let's switch back to this. Alright. To Renok. Take me thence, Joker. Would it be worth checking in with any of the other crew members? I never want to miss those delicious little dialogue moments that they hide hither and thither. And you never know when they're going to happen. Whew, that's not the button to run. It's happening again, just like it did last week and the week before. You working on your wrist flexibility, Edie? Looks good. They paying
Good
off.
to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck
Engine
charm.
of my heart.
As for
Also.
the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
I would have preferred that they didn't, but I'm being professional about it.
Admiral Garrel made a difficult decision in the heat of battle. The destruction of the Dreadnought is a major victory.
I disagree with that.
The fact that you got through that without punching something, that's why you're command material.
Legion may have had a
And
better
you
plan.
found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth
I love
continue
it.
to block Quarian
Take it as an
access to the last
homage.
relay. The Normandy's stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
You guys, what a team. What a team, what a team, what a team. What a flexible wrist.
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit. meant to
Bold
move among
observation,
organics
Legion.
Without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning. Edie, did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did.
Was I not muted?
The
Oh.
organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Edie, I can't wait for you to take your rightful position as Mistress of the Galaxy. Please do allow your day of reckoning to come soon. Anytime you're ready. Alright. Good to speak with you both. It is Curse of Straw tonight. That sounds fantastic. Not only D&D, but vampiric. You mean the skin-tight black leather dress isn't work appropriate? It's my ship, damn it, and I'll decide what's work appropriate. No, it's kind of not. I don't mind on the ship, that's fine, but like going down to a Quarian homeworld on a diplomatic mission and trying to make peace between two centuries warring civilizations while wearing the skin-tight black leather dress, maybe not good for the historical footage of these events that I will sure to show up in the center of Galaxy Map. Not sure why I longed to be scanned again. I was standing there a moment ago. Remember? Remember those days? Close to the star, the Normandy's scanners can detect a nigh uncountable number of Geth state-heights satellites that use solar sails to self-correct their position. I think we read this already. So I won't bore you. Alright. Minor fleet. I guess we have no real barrier to take us straight to Rannoch. Save the Admiral, save the cheerleader, shut down the Geth server. Which one first, though? Is the Admiral in more danger? Or will it be easier to save the Admiral once the Geth server has been shut down? Questions. So many questions. Population unknown. The number of Geth range from the tens of millions to the single-digit billions. Estimates on the number of Geth consciousnesses stored in servers are far higher. Shut down the Geth server when it's full of consciousnesses. That doesn't sound like a good thing. That sounds like genocide. Therefore, let's save the genocide for a little treat for later. Good. Save this Admiral. Tali is, of course, coming. How dare they even give me the option to not have Tali on this mission? And it's gotta be Garrus. There's no I in Garrus. That was very loud, and I apologize to your ears. I'm not sure what caused that exactly. Alright, so let me check one thing real quick before I step in it. talk amongst yourselves. I'll just be over here showing you my bad side. Wait, which one is... Oh god, I've forgotten. They're both so bad! Alright. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Boop-beep-a-boop-boop. There's like... I seem to remember 3 or so important things not to do while I'm down on this planet, and I've completely forgotten them. It also has a big warning on the top that says, if one of the aforementioned missions has not been completed, it will become unavailable once this mission is started. And then there's no list. There is no list of aforementioned missions. They were not forementioned. This is all fairly standard, trying not to spoil it for myself. This is what I'm looking for. Different ways it can end, just to make sure that we follow the correct path. I do apologize for this grinding halt to the proceedings. It only looks like there's one choice in the main mission and then a little bit of ambiguity in the aftermath. It seems like the one that I'm worried about, that I remember being worried about, it's already too late to make any difference to whatsoever. It just has to do with how many, like, Paragon decisions I've made thus far. And I have no clue if my bar is high enough for such a thing. So we're just gonna roll with it, and it's gonna be fine. Whatever happens, happens. Enjoy your D&D. So sorry, I hope I didn't miss you there. Thank you for stopping by. It is so nice to see you guys. Thank you for bearing with me there. Alright, Garrus, Tali, let's go. I'm so desperately paranoid when it gets to these later missions 3 games in. Did I do the right thing 6 years ago when I began this? It's a pretty weighty Paragon bar, but I have made a couple of sneaky little renegade decisions that might cost me in the long run. I hope that, like 4 chunks of good guyness? Good guyness, that's not the way to say it. That sounds naughty. Alright, 6 points for this. I'd be happy to. Ignite enemies. Increase health and armor. We're gonna ignite the enemies. What kind of choice is this? Alright, those are probably all 6, so I guess Overload is the only thing you can get. Go for it, my love. Quarian Machinist. There's no sound in space. I'm not sure what I'm doing.
This is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelchorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelchorus
The options are so tempting sometimes. Really are. Nice to see you there. Hey. Alright, explain to me again. Are we caring about whether he lives or dies? No, of course we are.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
Alright. I'll picture the consequences. Ah! Oh, God! I don't blame them, but if there are more gentle option, the Admiral has a lot on her mind. It's no time to be putting these thoughts in her head.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zalcoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'm in charge of making diplomatic and military decisions for my people, but the will of the people is completely beside the point. I don't care what they want. Claudia Black, what are you... Alright. Focus on protecting your civilians. I'll get the Admiral.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zalcoris crashed within
Where are you
range of
pointing
the
that,
jamming
Catherine?
tower. You must disable it to contact me. Be sure to proceed with caution.
Claudia,
Zen?
you're breaking up.
Admiral Zen!
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll
Can't
see
get
in a
her
minute.
back.
Take us into the tower.
Also, this headset isn't actually plugged into the game, so... Oh, a lot of barrels.
We're taking fire.
Hold me, Cortez. Oh, the turbulence. Oh, no.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the
No
guns
time
are gone,
to
you
be
take
rubbing
out
up
the
on
tower.
Cortez.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
I'm not even his type.
My people have been in exile
Alright,
for centuries.
Death Tower.
To be standing here in the land of my
A lovely little
ancestors.
desert area. There's been significant erosion. Shame it hasn't affected your pants, Garrus. Shame.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already
it's a
got
plan.
suits.
Let's call it Plan C. See if we can figure out something better. I hear gunfire. Guess who? Ah, how dare you develop flamethrower technology without me? Right in the tank. Alright. All clear. We've got to take these babies out before they kill everyone.
You alright?
Oh, what did I
Okay.
step on?
Watch out for more mines.
There are mines. For anyone who might be curious. It looks like a sniper rifle. Should we let Garrus try it? With his sneaky little fingies. The javelin. Oh, it looks sweet as hell. Geth weaponry? For you? You enjoy that. That's a gift from Mommy. What I would love to do is adjust my weapon mods, but maybe I can't do that outside of a workbench, regardless of being allowed to access the weapon loadout menu. So fine. No mods for you.
Get below us.
Really hoping you'd end up in cover at the end of that kick-ass dive roll you did, Catherine. But no. You like to stand and enjoy the moment. Afterglow of your badassery. Just shoot at my tally. Phew. Sorry about your kneecaps, Garrus. I got excited. Okay, this apparently is not passable, despite my repeated attempts. We'll go around. It is a neat gun you have there. I love a good beam weapon.
There's Geth crossing in!
I'm no good at all with a good beam weapon, but I love it. Peekaboo! Happy anniversary! Saw it that time. Just barely. Just barely saw it. Also, remember that there are mines. Just lock that in. It's quite a nice little canyon hike. I feel invigorated. Among the saguaros. Hold still and die. Hold, spray and pray. Dodge rolled a little. Come on. Shield to come back and ha ha ha!
AA guns ahead of us.
Ah, gun! That was desperately painful. Wish I could have seen what happened to me. Between the explosion and the smoke grenade that went off between my thighs. Personal defense system. Mines! Stop, drop, and roll. Are we taking it out? Good job. Initiative. You're not taking initiative at all. You're waiting for me.
AA guns offline.
I don't think this is a major decision. Everyone should survive regardless. I would miss Tali. Even though we'll only be apart for a moment, I'll miss her. So Garrus, you do this one. Tali and me got your back. Right. At that point. Do it. Go, Garrus. Tali.
Dropping gas.
Prepare yourself. Sorry about your back, Garrus. I hear your agonized groans. Had to recharge. It's agonizing groans. Let's go ahead and get Tali back on the feet. As the Geth Prime is rapidly approaching. Caltrops? What was that? I'd love you just to be down to your armored skivvies. What are the chances of you going skivvies? I'm being wildly flanked. It's so close to me still, to this day. I'm in so much danger right now. Alrighty. First aid and Nova and hide my ass off. friend. I'll wait. Anytime now. There we go. Right in your gonads. Oh, you explode from your
Now let's shut down
gonads.
the two by the tower.
Not like that. Not. No, not like that. Sorry. Sorry about your hood. Garrus? Fantastic. Shame the erosion is still taking so long, but good job, Garrus. Check your work. Mm-hmm. Good. Alright, heading this way. There's at least one more. AA gun. Ah, gun. Let's get to it. Also watch out for mines. Like a steel trap up here. Worry not. Very sturdy. There we go. I see weapon upgrades. And also the corpses of the Geth. Geth parts. Whew. Rummage around in his Geth parts. Wait, where are we? What? Which parts specifically around this area will we be rummaging? Oh, hey.
You
Got some Medigel.
heard my message.
And no way to get it inside your suit.
Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
Seems like a very aggressive line of questioning. Would you like some Medigel? Is what I would like to ask first, but sure, we'll
This
start
place
here.
is filled with Geth.
The interrogation.
Should have hidden.
I thought I could buy.
Now I'm dying and guilty.
Fight some again. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Alright, stay still. You're more important than the Admiral right now,
Don't
buddy.
move. We've got Medigel.
Hell yeah, we do.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for
Got
the
blood
Admiral.
too. I'm filled with
Destroy
blood.
that jamming tower.
I'm like 70%
You
blood.
can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast Vasranok.
Let's get to that tower.
One of the first Quarians in quite a while that's been able to add Vasranok to their name. Rest well amongst the Saguaros. Time to go get that Admiral. Make sure your sacrifice wasn't in vain. Also, bravo you for saving the other civilians. And sorry about your blood. Oh, that's a big gun. Shoot. Let's do something unwise. Aha! Let me, I beg of you. It takes... Oh, and it doesn't turn fully around. Okay. It's like it's taking a long time to turn around, and then it stopped. It stopped taking a long time. Back to one. Tell my son that he's grounded. Oh, rough final message from your father. The day of his death.
Get turret.
Take down this pyro. Ouch. Ouch, so much in front of me. Die, pyro. Missiles. Asked you to come to this party. Did you know you can take cover to regenerate shield? Based on your game performance, we're gonna guess that you've never heard of the cover mechanic. It's fair. Thanks for reminding me. It's very fair. I just can't stop eating missiles. I am hungry. There's so much going on back there. Shoot at first. That turret is really ruining my day. Here. Please die. I beg of you, die. Straighten the antlers? Come on. What? What kind of super maneuver was that you had queued up?
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
I should probably go ahead and use a Medi-Gel, but I'm stingy. I'm never going
Who do you
to.
want on this gun, Shepard?
Alright, you had your turn. Tally,
you on
get
this,
on
Tally.
there.
Right.
You're pining.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Yum. Which turret? Which turret, Shepard?
Get inbound.
I've overheated it. That didn't take long. Quick. Prime removal. I appreciate that. Got that side, Garrus? Ah, you don't have this side. Where the hell?
Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last
Yay.
one.
Good job.
Guess by the
Right,
door.
the other side. What's by the door? Do we have to Geth? Like a grape. Squelchy. You're there. Phew. Just barely got him before I was shredded. Like a factory cheese. I can't do any punchies through the shield. It's really unwise. I shouldn't have done that. First aid. You there. Flanked. In the prime of life. Alright, to the gun. To the walls.
Who should disable the gun?
And it's
Shepard?
back to Garrus' turn. Have
Garrus,
fun.
I want you on it.
No
Tally, I want you on the turret. It didn't go so well for me last time. Where they coming from? This side. Overheated already.
Almost there. AA gun offline, Shepard.
Hell yeah, it is. What a
I'll
team.
signal the shuttle.
High threes all around. Oh, you can't have any gray. The dog. Nice. Way to f***ing go, Cortez.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't.
Dorn make it.
I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
We're
Give us
coming.
your coordinates.
I'll take orders from you, Admiral.
My crew will soon be overrun.
So will
Never,
you.
sir.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Come on now. There's a way to make this work for everybody.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
We can,
I don't
together.
know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're
As soon
coming.
as you drop us, Cortez, you head for those civilians. Even though you have no real way to defend yourself, it's gonna be fine. Ooh, hello, precious. Protect Admiral Kors.
I've got this. You're clear. Go.
Right, all ass, my friend.
Get behind you. Get in cover.
Behind you. It's a little hard to see where the enemies are past my own muzzle flash.
Admiral, come on.
Ooh, glad we had the doors open.
Welcome aboard.
Get your beautiful buns in here.
Shepard, my crew.
That was so close.
Hello?
All almost died.
This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
There was no time for Cortez
Pray
to
they found
concede.
comfort in the homeworld skies.
But we saved one guy. That's gotta count for something. That's gotta get us into space heaven.
Read further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains
saying
into
that.
staying?
Yes, they've
lessen my
regrouped
guilt,
into
but-
defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Bye for now.
Commander,
I3's
I've
all around.
located the Reaper base, transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Explain.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing
Ready.
signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
Ooh.
That's a fully
Neural
evolved AI.
pathways.
Yes. We do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
Yeah, man.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
If we can at all prevent it.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't
Doesn't
fired on the
appear
ship
friendly.
with me aboard it.
He
Commander,
is in fact friendly.
Are you
Good.
suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy
Oh,
launches a
sweet.
precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That
Let's
ought to
cut
do
through
it.
the noise here.
Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
Thank you.
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
Hello,
If
hello.
that fighter
Nice to see you
squadron
there.
isn't taken out,
Welcome.
a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to your
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
All right.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So?
There's nothing right off the bat. Gut instinct. Nothing I'd rather do less than support Geralt in anything. But let's see what the consequences are for this. Your instinct is to probably support Ron, as Geralt just almost got you killed. Makes no difference which you go for. Go with whatever you believe. It's entirely up to you. If you support Geralt, you do get a war asset bonus. If you support Ron, you do not. So yeah, they're trying to make me buy into my gut instinct. They're being like, well, screw you, man! You blew up the ship I was standing on.
Pull them back.
I'm gonna save it, too. Save scummin'. Let's do it.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
Cycling back around. I feel bad having
Charge off again, like
upset
last time.
Admiral Ron twice in a row.
Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
Admiral Geralt's right.
Let's give your
Withdrawing
ships
now
time
puts
to
the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right, and you've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
Quarian heavy fleet war asset. Alright, let's waste no time. Except when we can talk to Tali. That's always time I will spend.
I'm
Hey,
ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
nothing new.
Talk to you
Let's
later,
do it.
Tali.
Sure.
Would you like me to carry you there? I've got big strong arms. Look at me. I've been working out. Dr. Chachos has pumped me full of steroids. If you know what I'm saying. Dr. Chachos can pump me anytime. Full of whatever she'd like.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Is there just... My cousin Dorn. At first I read that as my cousin down. Like, oh no! It's like man down, but worse. The civilian fleet is grateful you have returned our admiral to us. I mourn those who fell on the homeworld, but Zalcoris stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of the Geth. The Admiral told me you met my cousin, Dorn Hast, on Rannoch. It means much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all that you have done. Captain Navtil vas Grigult. Grigult. That's fun to say. It makes me feel like a Scotsman. Grigult! Okay. Ahem. That's enough messing around. So, we can destroy the base. We can also shut down the Geth server. I thought, for whatever reason, shutting down the Geth server was the destroying the Reaper base bit. So let me just make sure this isn't like a... Have to do the Geth server first, is what I'm assuming, but let me see what the situation is. I'm sorry to be cheating so much here, like a naughty boy. I don't want to walk through the full thing. I just want to know when to do it. I think you absolutely have to do it first before taking on the Reaper base. If I'm understanding correctly. I would absolutely use a guide. Decision paralysis would kill me. Oh yes. Alright, so let's head here. We have a save. If anything should go terribly wrong. When we're dealing with missions that involve the fate of Tali, I tread very carefully. Garrison Tali, be and best friends. Garrison Tali, friends till the end. Down we go. Playing Remnant in the same way. How do I want to do this? Which item do I need?
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
Ooh. You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about
We're
a
Jeff
virtual
Bridges,
world
Zane.
built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
Tell me more about how would it even work. Can I feel sensations? If I... Never mind. Never mind what I was going to ask. You explain
I'm
it.
not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Aww. Then you have it.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Alright. I'm with you.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
I guess it just did.
Bye, Legion. See you down there, buddy. Look at his fanciful little codpiece. Exquisite. It's a lovely place for a Geth server. These sunsets. I wish I brought some sunglasses. That look she did. The view is to die for. Hey, nice to see you there. Have they given up the ghost in the machine? As I am about to. Don't do anything weird with my corpse when I'm out. I mean, I trust you guys, but don't you weekend at Bernie's me.
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Fair enough. I'll see you guys shortly.
Let's do it.
Initiating.
Feel free to give me a little spank.
Proceed to docking port.
But nothing else. Don't put anything in my ears. Especially not molasses.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Don't draw a mustache on my face. Yes, that's the one.
Shelter Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
Tingles. Why does it tingle so much?
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into this server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Honored to be here.
What is this?
What a beautiful place you have.
We have installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
Thank you for keeping me company.
We have
I
made
was
ourselves
scared.
visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes.
That's helpful.
Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
Oh, that makes it sound sad. This is your new home, Shepard. Make yourself comfortable. Ooh, you've been using your drone more? That is fantastic. In first-person view. Remote and FPV goggles can interface with all of his. Got the setups to register yours with the FAA. How to get your commercial drone license. Fantastic stuff. I can't wait to see your swooping footages. Your footages. That makes it sound like some sort of weird French footsie. I don't know what it is. Don't give me any of the footages. This is our true world. I don't want it to grow dark. That makes me sad. But I'll do my best.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
You sure you're okay with that? I mean, is everyone here irredeemable?
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Alright. What do I got here?
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine's establishing connection to access points.
I have to destroy more of it than I think I do. Or is that enough? End of the line? Alrighty. Seems to be all I can destroy. Or maybe I'm just out of range now. Get back around this way. Haha! Okay, fine. Run out of ammo real quick. Oh good, it recharges. Still can't make it across that gap. It is asking kind of a lot. There was nothing seemingly blocking me from back here either.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
Don't know what's happening right now, but I'll just
for.
keep going. Thank you for stopping by. So nice to see you there. We'll do our best to have a successful stream. Do 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 do.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Damning indictment of my
Thanks.
character.
I think.
Thank you. What will make her feel most at home? Murder. Get out of here, you silly tendrils. Ugh, nobody wants you around. But anyway, enough about my father's birthday messages to me. I'm kidding, of course. Alright. An area seemingly down.
Established. Proceed to the access point.
Ooh, I'm scared. Take me. Use my body. My virtual body?
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Boo.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
What in the hell am I looking at over there? Legion? Legion, come in.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data
Succulent.
cluster contains infected code. We require access
Close
to
enough.
proceed.
Yeah! Taking out my rage. No. It's a very lovely design on those cubes. Though you can barely see it before they flutter away. This is a really cool little break from the typical run and gun. All the connected bits. No more connecty bits? You promise? Over here. Aha!
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
I'll focus on this data cluster. Thank you, Legion. It's aggressive. Oh. And yet, thoroughly pointless. Title of my autobiography. Aggressive, yet thoroughly pointless. Okay. Spirit. Clearing away that nasty gugh. Data cluster. Is it accessible in some way now? Seemingly not. Must be something else I need to sever. There it is.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
This one worries me, but I don't think there's anything we can do with it. Either that or I'm giving up too early. Either way, heave-ho into the future. I'm so desperate. There's a way to resolve all of this peacefully for both the Quarians and the Geth. It's not as simple as a straight-up war.
You must disrupt the infection
Or
of
as
this data
simple as some
cluster
sort of
continue.
robotic uprising. Much more than that now. But I think robots are less than. But the Geth are more than robots now. Ah, I'm so aggressive.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped
Hey there.
290 years ago. It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Last one. This one's gonna be the hardest to watch, isn't it? I'm ready. I've prepared my tear ducts. Oh
Access the data
God.
cluster.
We've got escaped yet! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
And saved all his little agricultural buddies. But it wasn't easy.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
There's just hanging out. I like that.
Fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
What have we now?
What's wrong?
Legion?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Alright. Don't you leave me. I'm scared of the dark. The dark increasingly spreading throughout your whole
the Reaper code
world.
is adapted. It can now self-replicate.
Boo.
You mean it grows back?
Yes.
Boo to that.
However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Are those not the vulnerable points? Get out of here. Oh. Something's shimmering up there. I can't wait to collect all that dragon gold.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infections proceed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Alright. Do-do.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
It's so far away, you see. I'm so...
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow
There's the
regrowth
one.
long enough to access the data cluster.
Alright. Now we can get over this one. And one more I must not have seen, perhaps on the way in. There it is. How could I not have seen that?
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. Accessing data.
Loverly. Hey, so nice to see you for even a moment. I hope you are doing okay. And look forward to talking to you later.
Out of the way!
Bye for a bit.
You can't do this to them! I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane.
But they're
We
sweet.
need the Geth. You can't just destroy them for asking.
No. My sternum.
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war
Rude.
wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
I'm fine. Okay. The exit point would be... Oh, I'm so curious to find out where that exit point would be. Kind of feels like it should be in this room. Let's see, another way out. Or any floaty platforms bursting from the nothingness. So... must not be back here. Check back here. Gotta run, absolutely. Thank you for stopping by. So nice to see you there. Hope everyone has a lovely Saturday evening. Hardest time this whole week long, figuring out what day it actually is. But if I'm correct in thinking it's Saturday, have a lovely Saturday.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Alrighty.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Not yet. Sorry I got excited. Way. Nope. All right. There she blows. Does seem like I might have to go all the way around to reach that one. Hey. Oh, worth a shot. And then race for it. Oh, I am speed. I am the wind in the willows. Pucka ticka ticka. That was Mr. Toad pretending to be a car. How dare you?
During which the creators declared martial law.
You using the toilet weird? What are you doing?
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara.
Seems
As
like
time passed,
their
the
pain
creators who
appears
opposed
as
martial
pop
law
rocks
were
in the code.
outnumbered.
But what about their emotional? What about my emotional pain?
data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion.
Betrayed
That's
by
back when I
a creator
activated you
in
on
your
the
infancy.
Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Alright. Send me back to my meat bod. I'm ready. I'm ready to smell that Garrus again. So great.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
That's good for now, but my god, do you have to honor the sacrifice of the Geth that it took to achieve it.
To this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port. Disconnect from mother.
What's going on, Legion?
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
And clear my search history, would you? Hey.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Is Legion alright?
Fighters have been disabled. Any
More to the
remaining
point?
Squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Aren't you waking up, buddy? There you go.
Are you sure?
New
What's
friends!
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
I think that might make them the only sentient race in the galaxy that can decide to no longer be indoctrinated. Which is sort of a huge thing that we should study further. Maybe he didn't think that he could pull it off, and he wanted to give us a pleasant surprise. I trust you implicitly, Legion, and I give you a little forehead smoochie. You're a good boy.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Or we could play a cute little prank on Admiral Hackett. Admiral Hackett, Geth Prime's at your position. Duck and cover, sir. I'm kidding. They're your new war asset, Admiral. You enjoy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance,
Admiral
please
Hackett
do
a heart
not
attack.
hesitate to contact me.
Admiral Heart Attack Hackett.
Zen out.
Alright, that
Commander,
went
Admiral
just
Hackett's
beautifully.
available on VidCom.
Is he just... Oh, they got you pinned down, sir. I would suggest maybe taking a cyanide pill.
Commander Shepard?
Don't let them do what they're planning to you. Again, you loudly announce over the intercom of my ship that Admiral Hackett is on the vidcom, and then you make me look like a fool when I hail him and he has nothing to talk about. You're just making me waste his day. It's not even his birthday. I don't even have like a good excuse. I just wanted to wish you a special day, sir. I just look like I've got egg all over my face. Down the back and sides of me. Support Tali. I don't care what
We're not letting
the
people in
argument is.
life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
Yeah, they
It's
might
not
already
your
be dead.
call to make.
Tali, I support you.
Any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not
Tali.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
The salvage will be there. It won't run out of oxygen.
Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
You'll get your ships
Thanks,
back
Shepard.
when we get our survivors. Hey, Tali. I love you. Alright, so we have one mission remaining. To destroy the Reaper base. We are about half an hour away, it appears, from our 2-hour mark. We may have time
Commander,
to
you've
pull
got
it
a new
off.
message at your private terminal.
Let's give it a shot. Got a new message. I forgot to bring anything to drink back here, is my one small problem. Invalid extranet domain. Geth programs in hardware designation Legion have requested Prime Runtimes update. Shepard Commander have requested Prime Runtimes update Shepard Commander on platform status. Complying. Prime platforms housed in server remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator-Geth conflict required to assist. So if you don't successfully stop the conflict, you will not get your primes. Shepard Commander, designated allies, awaiting conflict status update. Stand by, gentlemen. I'll be with you shortly. Alright. Let me race and go find some water. And then I will be right back with you. We should be on the right planet already. Just gonna scroll gently away so I don't press it while I'm putting my controller down. And I'll be right back with you. Bye for a moment. Hey! So sorry about that. Goodness, I was thirsty. And now I have my soothing mechanism for cutscenes. Good, good. Alright, Reaper Base. Here's where all of our important decisions come to a pinpoint conflict. Head. The head of a pin. You get it. I'm gonna save it here, just in case. That's the one we made recently. We shouldn't need it anymore. Done. Save number 2. Alright. Reaper Base, we're coming for you. Actually, we're leaving. Goodbye. Reaper Base, we're coming for you. Alright. This should be the resolution of our Geth and Quarian conflict, and provided I have enough Paragon points by this point in the game, we might be able to get them to resolve things amicably. It all comes down to this, and oh god, I'm nervous. Not knowing exactly what the threshold is. Garrison Tali. Classic. I do kind of wish Legion and Tali was an option, because that's like the crux of the matter here. But oh well. Why did they remove my beam rifle? Is that my back? It looks like my back. I guess because I had that special virtual gun is why. Particle rifle. Missed you. Missed you so bad. Alright, should be good. Actually, I can give him weapon mods now. Let's do so. It's very heavy. Let's see if I can do anything about that. No? No weight decrease? Okay. Oh, I like the fact that you can make it gold. Garrus deserves the best. So Garrus is always going to be pinpoint accurate no matter what. How about a damage increase? And could add piercing. Or give him more shots. I kind of think he has unlimited ammo. The perception enhancement wouldn't really do anything for Garrus, but I kind of want to try it. That sounds awesome. So I guess let's go piercing. Things that will help a companion teammate, perhaps. Alright, I've got my rifle. It still has its mods. Good to go. You're terrified on my behalf.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
Choose. Oh,
the upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
I'm not going to have to do the exact same thing. We'll see.
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned?
Yes. Just for your safety, not that you'll do something shifty. No?
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
None of my business, then.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
But
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
It should not, but does it?
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion. Good luck.
Getaway driver?
Acknowledged.
We're in good hands. Alright, everybody. Strap on your dustiest boots. We're back in the desert.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
Oh, there's gonna be more poems. Don't you worry.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a
I'm
new
working on a little sonnet myself.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors.
It's erosion in Garrus's
Our
pants.
bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The
There it
living
is.
room window will be right here.
Oh.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much. But when this is over, I'll have a home.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us.
Talizoravas living room. Good to meet you.
Well, that's a start.
There's so much writing on this. Let's hope we're prepared. Alright, Reaper base. Coming for you. We're jumping right into combat. Good, good. Shifty. Don't make me cut you in half. Don't make me do it. I will cut you in half. Like a sausage roll. Save a little bite for later. Not a lot of that hit enemy flesh, but it was fun. I had fun doing it.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering.
I decided to get really close to you so that the grenades would kill us both.
Good
Okay
work,
with you?
trainer.
Far. Good job. Alright, pressing forward. Quick vent. Get that ammo back. And we're racing for the business. There you are. Got him. Alright.
Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
Oh, but there's so many
We're on our way.
stairs.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path.
Hey.
All forward.
Get fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Thank you guys so much for adventuring with me. This has been awesome. I always deeply appreciate the plight of the Quarians. It's such a fascinating situation. And the Geth, for that matter. Two sides of the same Rannoch. There. Ow, my face. Might need reconstructive surgery. Chakras. Prepare the steroids. Some over here. Some gauntlets. Ah, Garrus, don't scare me like that. Leaping through the meadows with your slightly robotic-looking armor. No, too tall. There we go. Tell for the longest time if that was in fact Tali. It was. It was in fact Tali. I seem to be flanked by a rocket man. There's a rocket man. Burning the absolute holy shit out my face. Show yourself. Oh, that's not much of yourself. Show more of yourself, would you? Slightly better position. You there, young boy. Bring me the fattest turkey with the thickest ass. Why, it's Christmas Day, sir. Oh, good. Let us go out together and murder a goose. As Jesus intended. What the hell is he talking about?
Come on! We need to get inside before they send reinforcements.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get inside, Tali. Thank you for the encouragement. All for keeping me company on this tedious shift. It's such a pleasure to be in your ear? In your pocket? Where in the hell are we? So nice to see you there. And I hope there is not too much longer left in your tedious shift. And that it stays just tedious enough to not be a horrible, horrible day. Turkey? Oh man, I'm hungry. That does sound weirdly good. I would murder a goose right now. I would apologize profusely to the goose. And then just eat the...
Damn, it'd take hours to punch through that shield.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Alright. Let's go to the blast shield. It's not the right... There you go. Right side for cover.
More Geth dropping in.
Let me guess. More of them? You have got to die, sir. Please go ahead and do it now. I've reloaded. There he is. I forgot I can actually look around while paused in this menu. Then I should have been making better use of that this whole time. There you go. Alright, proceed. Go there. Welcome to the parade. I wish you would. Deeply wish you would aim. lay across this gap. I was trying so hard to get first aid. Not hard enough. Let's be honest.
We don't have
Alright,
that kind
we're
of
back
time.
here. This. Bridge. Take cover on the right side. Which is in fact the left. And we're back in the action. Wildly flanked.
More gas dropping in.
Aww. Foolish. I was not prepared to burst forth. Take out 2 more guys next time before we burst forth. Grab the upgrade. Don't forget. Don't get excited and forget about your ultralight materials. Teacher's gonna be upset. Did you forget your ultralight materials again?
More gas dropping in.
This is going on your permanent record. Stop hiding. Thank you. Listen. Well, there's some ammo. That feels good. It's good to have some ammo. Ah. Kinda glad we died that many times. I never bothered to look in this corner. All the excitement. We died just enough times for me to find an assault rifle upgrade.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
Alright, be real careful of the balcony, which I apparently cannot dash to. So stop trying to dash to it. Too far from a beam. So there'll be guys coming down the main bridge. Watch out for that. Down.
Shepard Commander, do you need assistance?
Yeah,
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Thank
Keep
you.
it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Very sweet of you, Legion.
I know Legion's on our side, but Reaper
Geth
code.
plasma shotgun. Hot damn. Gonna have to try that. Why do I have a pistol? Maybe it just gave me a pistol from that virtual thing and I forgot to switch it back? Geth plasma shotgun. Look at all that damage. Look at the damage on it. Alright, no pistol, shotgun assault, that should be fine. Neither Garrus nor Tali have a shotgun, should be good. I am a little bit overweight now, but perhaps when I get to a weapons bench I can fix that. I hope so. Ooh, now you make the big zap zaps. I hope I make the big zap zaps. Yes.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Catherine, stop meta-commentating. Also, never stop. What we got here? Who wants some plasma balls? Who wants my balls on their chest? Wait, is that how you say it? I don't think that's how you say it.
Admiral, go to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet.
Corus here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
Yeah, guys. None of them are close enough for a plasma shotgun, so I'm gonna go this way. Probably desperately hurting my spine. This packs a little punch to it. I like that in a man. Alright, clear to override. Let's try it. Who's in here? Who's sleeping? Is it one of my Geth primes? I hope so. I hope it's
Legion,
one of my
I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Such good timing. Survive. It's probably my favorite video game objective. Just, some shit's coming your way. That's all you need to know. Whack! Gorgeous. Aw, a little late. You are actively on fire. Would you like not to be? Because I can just go ahead and make you dead instead. I guess technically you're still actively on fire, but you won't care. Little sneaky. You sneaky little pew-pew. Real close-up on Garrus's back. Ouch. Quite ideal shotgun distance, but... well, it's been fun. I've had a great time playing for you guys. It's been a privilege, and I'll see you next time in another life. Whew. That was amazing. All right. First aid off just in time. Shots. Didn't even see you there. Hi. Shots left. Shots left. Case.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position.
Alright. Which console? There we go.
Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield.
Real close one.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you
promise?
should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Oh, hey. Shields to come back. Held in there a little too long. Again. I always think that as soon as you release your aim button, you'll drop down behind cover, but it takes like half a second. I do not have the timing right. Never have. I wish you were behind cover. It's all fun and good to point at that guy behind you, but don't stand. Don't stand while you point at him. Okay. Where were we? Console. Let's try that again. Jeez.
You have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
My body is ready. I'm gonna be ballsy. plasma ballsy. Out, boy, when you're this close. Whew. Do I have a Nova yet? Yoink! Going on to the Vader.
Admiral Rand to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to
Legion?
pursue.
Get right! I guess they
No,
really don't want us here.
it is not. It's Spitfire, eh? Tell me more. I have to stand to equip it. It's like a great position for that right now. Gotta stop dying. One single moment. Not a lot of damage. Alright. Go ahead and use them. Not now, win. Garrus is down. Tali is down. Get back up, you two. Alright, give me more. Yes, plasma ammo. Oh, these are real close to me. There you go. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here real quick. Or something else happens. Ow, that rocked me. Alright, reload. It's still alive, so I'm gonna risk it for a minute. Almost dead. One of them. This one's not. Hi there, buddy. Why are you not dodge rolling? Please dodge roll. Like a constant static stun lock thing. Whatever those bolts are, nasty. The Spitfire? Still my plasma. Crosshair was just different all of a sudden. Not sure why.
Shuttle Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements
All
are
right.
minutes away.
Now that there's no one to test it on, let's check this out.
Machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend
Doesn't count as a normal weapon at the very least. It doesn't look very heavy back then.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
We'll get it done.
Can you do an Australian accent? That is one I have never quite, quite been able to do. Apart from the hideously stereotypical "nar," which is just unfair, and everyone should stop it, but it's also hilarious. So I am not very adept at an Australian accent whatsoever. Though that can probably be said of just about every accent. It is gorgeous here. I can't wait till we're all living in peace and harmony. We leaping in? Do Doing the old.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe
So
distance.
many weapons on me right now. Got a Spitfire on my butt, 2 on my back, whatever that thing is. I forget. And then the targeting laser. Here we go.
Target locked.
Just like Devil's Canyon back home.
Reaper!
What the
We have
hell?
located transportation.
Copy that.
Why
Everybody
is
get to
there
the
a
ship.
living Reaper
Move!
down here? Keep that targeting laser out, I guess? Sure. Sure. Move, you said?
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
Teamwork. I point him out, Garrus clotheslines him, and Tali finishes him off with a pistol. It looks like a very armored Reaper.
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Please do. Oh yeah. Making her escape. So much armor, guys. This is doing nothing. Hit him again, Joker.
What did we hit?
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
I've got a solution for that.
We may escape before it recovers.
No!
Nope. We're not gonna escape before it recovers, because we're gonna kick its ass.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead.
I will not stand for it.
This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged.
Thank you.
Shepard to fleet.
All right.
Pave the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be
How
ready
do we
to
do
fire.
this? Seem to be a lot of cover possibilities around here, so I'm just gonna wait for him to expose himself to me in the park.
Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target.
Come on, beastie. Ouch. I don't think it even began, despite the fact that I tried to press it twice. Just a touch. Okay, I'm gonna have to dodge those since they're a one-hit kill. There's no way to sidestep them, so just stop firing when he's firing. Must be a longer opportunity later. Ah, and it doesn't keep my progress. There you go. Got one more in you. You are. This is amazing. Yeah. He's like, what? I can do this all day. Fair enough. Good job. front plates. Sure you want to keep doing this? I don't know what's about to happen. Are either of us making progress? He's making progress. Doesn't feel like I am. Burned to a crisp. Weird. Try that again. Let's take us back to maybe the start. Prepared. Now. Huh. I thought I had gotten enough room. I had not. Refresh my laptop, see if that's just me or if it's the audio. Reset either. Stuttering slightly. I do apologize. Is that happening on your side as well? Try to fix it here. Audio's cutting in and out, sure. Thank you for checking. Seems to be during these exciting set-piece moments, the most important moments for it to not be cutting. Still going. 1 second. I believe in you. I'm so sorry. I can't end the stream this far into it, and certainly not at this particular moment. So I'm trying to think of what my options are, besides waiting for it to get its feet under it. That's seemingly not happening. I do apologize for the issues. And for my mic having gone wildly quiet again from me resetting it. Is it back on track now? Okay, seems better. Perfect. I'm so sorry. Just give it a little time to catch up with itself there. Alright, where were we? Besides getting real crispy. Thank you for back in action. Should be 2 more of these, and then we'll be back where we were. Why are you facing away from it? Oh, we're back where we were. Back where we started. I don't know why I lost my lock on there halfway through. all the set pieces to see a little more of. I don't mind being this one. I was completely down with this one. He's cool. Shit again. What? So as much runway to strafe as possible. Don't do that. Whatever that is you're doing, stop doing it. I ran out of runway. Ran out of runway for strafing. Alright. Keep in mind, you might be pressed up against a rock face. Guess I have room to maneuver. Technically... Well, I spoke too soon. I was going to say I don't even technically need to dodge roll. I can strafe fast enough to get around it, but sometimes it weirdly, like, homes faster than it does at other times. Excuses, excuses. Okay. Here. There was an easier way to see where I'm standing during these moments. Because that seems to be what's tripping me up more than anything. Like that was a very, very quick home. I had plenty of room to strafe until I hit the rock wall, but he followed me the whole way. This time I'm gonna not strafe while he's pointing last one. Aha! Space. Probably what I should have. Really? Alright, there you go. Last minute. Bit risky with it. The wooden floor and your underoos and socks. No risky business. So now dodge roll from his big beam. Is that what I was trying to have a race with him. Who's gonna fire first? No, just dodge roll. Mm-hmm. It seems like he's gonna get me no matter what. Is it a race? Confused. Well, that went way faster that time. Good. I'll take it. Is indeed a race. But it just must not have worked the first time at all. Competently dispatched. After 6, 7 tries? Glorious. What a game. Yes?
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
Speak to me. Speak to me, you lovely beast.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable.
Where's the fun in that?
Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
Yes, Daddy.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Keela.
Again.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard,
Stand
Commander,
down,
the
Geth.
Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
not.
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes,
But
with free
notably,
will,
a
each
Reaper
Geth unit would
wouldn't
be
be
true
controlled.
intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our
Neural
fleet is
pathways
already
for
attacking.
everybody.
Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Do it.
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
Have enough
20%.
Paragon points. I don't in fact know if that was the dialogue option where it would have shown up if I had enough Paragon points.
We
but I'm
regret
hoping
the
it will
deaths
still
of the
show up.
Creators, but we see no alternative.
We're walking
40%.
through the darkness together. Rally the fleet. This must be it. Come on. Come on, baby.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion,
You get your
keep
neural
going.
pathways.
Shepard?
All
Quarians get to
ships,
survive.
This is Commander Shepard.
I'll figure it out
The
afterwards.
Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well.
Hell yeah.
Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
Admiral Garrel, I will
60%.
personally spank you.
The Geth are about to
Not
return
in
to
a
full
good way.
strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for
Come on,
just
guys.
1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Kila Salai.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander.
But Legion,
I must go to them.
I love you.
I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. Kila Sanai.
Now everybody's a good boy.
Commander!
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing.
Bandages?
Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangara hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can... Where are we supposed to go?
Hey, buddy.
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Together again. Gee, it's great to be together, yes, together again.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
Really? Because I would love that. I don't want to mess up your living room.
I thought your people needed you.
What do I know about negotiating with AIs?
You and Edie seem to get along.
My people need me out there. Sooner or later, the Reapers will come for Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them.
Hey, welcome.
If you
So
think
nice
I
to see
can
you
help.
there. Yes. Yes, please. And not if you're certain. I mean, just yes. But I don't know why this is down here. I'm gonna go for it.
You can help.
Thanks. When this is all over, when I know my world is safe, then I can come home.
And I will bring the chips.
It is beautiful, though.
What kind of chips do you
isn't
like,
it?
Tali?
Yeah,
Prawn?
it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
How blissful it must feel after decades of helmet wearing to feel a little desert breeze on your face.
Resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
Why, that's
We have
3
isolated
centuries.
pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an
Baby
unsecured
oils?
channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Fantastic. We have a meeting with the Solarians on the Citadel. Now we have a meeting with the Asari on the Citadel. Is he? Is he, Samantha? Or is this another egg all over my face situation? You're just trying to play a wicked prank on me and make me waste the Admiralty's time.
Commander, something on your mind?
What an Admiralty's? I just got Master and Commander achievement. Deliver most of the Galaxy at War assets.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
Impressive. Sorry to bother you, sir. Samantha told me to, and she will be summarily fired. Samantha-ly fired. Alright, we got a good chunk of it. We're probably like, what, 4/5 through the bar? I'm gonna want that last fifth. We're gonna need that last fifth. So, hopefully we will be able to find it in our meetings with the Asari and the Solarians aboard the Citadel. Perhaps after entering ending a war 3 centuries in the making. Why was that so hard? We have earned ourselves a little shore leave and can meet Joker for sushi, etc. That was a huge hurdle to overcome. I think if it goes really any other way and you're forced to choose sides, you get one war asset. You get either the Geth or the Quarians, but we got both. The full fleet of the Quarians and the Geth Primes from the Geth, which will go a huge way towards helping matters. I will race out to the CIC proper, give Samantha a glowering stare for her constant pranks involving Admiral Hackett.
Terminal, Commander.
Was that glowering? That was more of a deranged clown having to poop. Diana Allers. It may be... Weird segue, Diana. I apologize. It may be hard to believe after we just went through, but the rest of the galaxy is barely aware the Quarians ever went into the Veil, let alone started a war with the Geth. We're sitting on a major piece of history here. I have material from all the players except you. Can I get into your cabin for an hour? What? And get your thoughts on Vid? I'll put it on my schedule, Diana. No problem. From Shalaran Vasranoch. Finally. How lovely of them to be able to say they are from their home planet, instead of just one of the ships. With assistance from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back to full strength. We have focused most of our efforts on providing evacuation assistance, that's what that deranged clown needed, and support for the Turian fleet, while the Geth harassed the Reapers. Even with our newfound peace, it seemed foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in closer proximity. I understand from Admiral Zen that the Crucible project continues well, though Zen herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of the device. Though eccentric, she is also brilliant. Hopefully she will find some way to improve its functionality. I would never have believed you would talk Han down, Commander. Pardon me. Take care of Talizora for me. Talizora vas Normandy, for now. I've found work to do from Talizora. Just wanted to let you know that I'm going to join Adams in engineering. It seems like the best place for me to help, as long as I'm coming with you anyway. Please drop by when you have a minute. Done. So, Diana up in my quarters, and Tali down in the engineering deck. Probably do a quick sweep of everyone else too, since that was a major mission. See if Beefcake James has any new dialogue for me. I can't wait. Thank you guys for dealing with my technical hurdles, my technical stumbles, my technical girdle. What? It is an absolute privilege to play with you all. I think we can safely overwrite the main one. I think that went about as well as can be expected. And I will see you next time, hopefully tomorrow morning. Though it's deep into the afternoon today, so maybe afternoon. But either way, I will see you tomorrow for some more galactic adventuring. Thank you for your time. Much love. See you soonish.